Just hours after this played out in Ferguson, this weekly event took place.
Thanks so much, everybody, for being here on this wet Saturday morning.
Despite the rain and the previous night's riots, the Ferguson Farmers Market was up and running.
They're green zebra tomatoes. They're organic heirloom tomatoes. They're low in acid. We grow them at Earth Dance Farms.
It appeared to be business as usual, but for most, coming here meant more than fresh produce. It was comfort and a touch of normalcy.
This farmers market is my destination every week. My husband knows. And that's the way I felt this morning. No, I'm going.
I started a Facebook group called Parents for Peace.
Melissa Fitzgerald spoke enthusiastically about the community coming together to welcome kids in the Ferguson School District back to school the following Monday.
First day of school should be fun, should be exciting, should be happy for every kid. And so we're hoping to just line the streets with families and parents and community members from beyond our community that are willing to hold up signs and balloons and of words of encouragement.
And in this community, encouragement is needed.
Ferguson, I grew up in Ferguson since my entire life for about 18 years. We hardly have any break-ins, you know.
You want that back?
Yeah, desperately.
Ferguson is about 12 miles northwest of downtown St. Louis. It spans just over 6 square miles, and more than 21,000 people, 2/3 African American, call it home. The daily protest and unrest since the police shooting death of Michael Brown at the Canfield Apartments has been limited to just a few blocks, but its impact can be felt well beyond the lines of law enforcement and protesters. A week after school was supposed to start, students and teachers from Ferguson Florissant have yet to see those signs and hear those cheers welcoming them back to school.
It was a very big disappointment because everybody wants to go to school, show off their new clothes, you know, see their friends, and it was a big disappointment. And my daughter was crying because she wanted to go to school.
Do you want to go back to school?
Yes! Everybody wants that.
I'm not an attorney yet, but I do have to tell you.
The media is here. The world is watching. And while this community activity is getting most of the attention, there is an equally strong effort taking place to guide and protect the young people affected by this conflict.
I was actually coming up to find my way to Canfield Gardens to work with kids, you know, and I had crayons in my car. And I was coming up looking to work with kids, you know, and divine providence led me here.
At the Ferguson Library, parents, teachers, and volunteers from across the region are providing a safe place for those kids who can't go to school. They provide academics in the morning, activities in the afternoon.
It does look like a clock, doesn't it? It just doesn't have what's missing if it were a clock. Good numbers. You guys are so smart.
This is traumatic. This is traumatic for little kids. They're not understanding what's going on. So this is a safe space. And we don't talk about what's going on out there in here. In here, they're in class. And I've had children that are Caucasian. I've had children that are Latino. And I've had children that are African American that have been here, and parents seeking the same thing for their kids.
Today was a good day. Yes, a very good day. And I thank God for that.
For Stay Tuned, I'm Anne Marie Berger.